Hello, YouTube family. Auntie is here. Fixing my clothes. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. This is Marcy. You know I'll be naming the wigs. This is Marcy, and Marcy because those highlights just be sprinkling all in. And I'm at the point of my life where I really love either highlights or lowlights. It's not cute not knowing, and now you're going to know. Come on, let's get the hug in. Because, you know, I get excited and I want to, I forget to do the hug. Okay, this shirt just wants to do what it wants to do. I do read the comments, and some of them are funny as hell. A woman wrote this long dissertation. She said, when my voice goes into a high C, now I'm like, the only high C I know is the drink. I was just like, lady, you win. You gonna write this long thing when my voice goes low. And as a broadcaster, I should know better. Ma'am, you win, because I'm going through menopause and I'm about to get my bamboo sheets, and we good. Let's start off with Beyonce gracing the cover of Essence magazine. Her new hair care line arrives February 20th, but she's on the cover of Essence magazine. Her song, Texas Hold'em, it's already #1 on many platforms. I'm going to tell you something. This is going to be one of those rare times. You may have stations refusing to play that song, but that song is going to be a hit. The videos that people are making, the excitement, yes, it's country, but you're going to see a lot more artists. K. Michelle is getting ready to drop her country album. A lot of people are like, K. Michelle, country? It's a movement, and it's happening, and Beyonce is #1. That song, produced by Oakland native. Now I know, I don't even want to say I get Compton and Oakland mixed up, but in my head I do. Raphael Sadiq, Tony, producing, writer. This man is a genius. He hails from Oakland, and he had a big part in producing this song. Usher is on the cover of People magazine, and in a surprise move, he talks about Chili. He was involved with Chili 22 years ago, because 22 years ago I had my son, and I was doing some broadcasting from home, and I talked to Usher over the phone. He was like, why are you in the studio? I came all the way up here. I said, I just had a baby. I said, I'm not at work. I'm working, but I'm not at work. And I surprised him when I asked him about Usher. And he said, I didn't know about Usher. How do you know about Chili? I said, Usher, I'll be finding out everything. So this was at the height. I always thought that Usher and Chili made a great break, but I also wondered why they broke up. He says that Chili broke his heart. Yes, Usher says that Chili broke his heart. He wanted to marry her. She turned him down. Usher, the latest issue of People magazine, he really opens up about a lot of things. The Michael Jackson estate is at war once again. On this side, you got the keepers of the Michael Jackson estate. On this side, you got Katherine Jackson, who's in her 90s, and Michael Jackson's kids. They really did an underhanded deal. They sold half of that estate catalog. They got either between $600 million to $1 billion. This is just for half. Katherine Jackson feels they stabbed her in the back, that they're using her age against her, because she wants to make sure that it is something left for Michael Jackson's kids and the Jackson family. And she figures that, oh, y'all think I'm on my way out, so y'all just gonna do whatever y'all want with this money. But they're looking for the protection. The Michael Jackson estate, these people have been put in place so that no one really blows through the money or take advantage. But look at what they're doing. They sold it to Sony. They sold half of that catalog to Sony Music. And they did it behind the backs of Michael Jackson's kids and Katherine Jackson. Frankie Beverly is going to finally retire. Finally. This summer, he will launch, I think it goes to the fall, his final tour. He is 77 years old. When you think of the music that he gave us with Maze, and it's funny, everybody claims him. The Bay Area, New Orleans, I hear DC was claiming him. He from Philly, y'all. He from Germantown. Started off with Raw Soul. And there's a big ceremony. The resolution was just passed this morning in Philadelphia for a street renaming of Frankie Beverly, where he grew up in the Germantown area of the city. It's time. He's had, little health challenges, and it's time. If you've seen any of the shows or have been there, then you know. A big thank you to this man. The music, the culture, what he represents to us. When you think of the barbecues, cookouts, parties, you put on Before I Let Go, you think about the songs, Golden Time of Day, While I'm Alone, Joy and Pain, Running Away, Southern Girl, this is Lady of Magic, so many, Can't Get Over You. It's going to be great to come together. Now, he's got some TV things that you can check out. He's going to be honored on Urban One TV Honors next week, along with Aunt Dion. And he's going to be honored at the NAACP Image Awards, which are taking place in March. It's time for him to retire, to enjoy the fourth quarter of his life. I always put life into quarters. He's 77. He's in the fourth quarter of his life. To enjoy that time and for us to come out and say, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the culture, for the music. Frankie Beverly, we love you. Okay, certain people were going to start retiring. Larsa Pippen and Marcus Jordan, they're back together. His parents still ain't going to give him that trust fund. And Tyrese, I go through my little Tyrese. I'm tired. He broke up with his girlfriend, now they're back together. We're gonna move them over. I know people are tired of me talking about Jennifer Lopez, but she is making headlines all over the place. Tomorrow, her Prime video, This Is Me. The album, This Is Me. She's going on tour, This Is Me. She's coming to Philly around her birthday. She's also going to be one of the co-chairs of the Met Gala. What's the Met Gala? First Monday in May. Ooh, child, fashion. Even fashions that you may not understand. It's fashion's biggest night. Jennifer Lopez is going to be co-chairing with Zendaya, who never disappoints, Chris Hemsworth, and Bad Bunny. First Monday in May. The theme is the Garden of Time, Sleeping Beauties. Whatever that is. Jennifer Lopez is also on the cover of Variety magazine and one final J-Lo story. She's married to Ben Affleck, and she got a warning to other women. Stay away from my man. Just stay away from him. Don't even think about it. I always giggle because she's so gorgeous, but she's so insecure. You don't have to give a warning, like, stay away from my man. My man, my man, my man. You want to do that. But she does it anyway. In theaters, the Bob Marley movie, One Love. It's in theaters. And guess what? So far, it is outperforming all the other movies. And the word of mouth is great. I cannot wait to see it. And Mike Epps and Shannon Sharp, a truce has been called. Now, a lot of times, I think Mike Epps is out here just looking for attention. Just looking for attention. They met, no recording, nothing like that, just a picture, because he was talking trash about Shannon Sharp, his sexuality, everything. It was so uncalled for. Well, I guess he wasn't expecting Shannon Sharp to say, pull up when we get to Indiana, because this year's NBA All-Star game is in Indiana, or Indianapolis. He said, pull up. Say it to my face. Well, they buried the hatchet. But I think that with Mike, because he's been talking crazy, he's looking for attention. And all of this, he's looking for attention. Thanks so much for joining me. It's not cute not knowing. Leave a comment. Even if you feel the need to leave a book in the form of your comment. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. I appreciate the feedback. I really, really do. And give us a thumbs up if you like the video. It's not cute not knowing, and now you know. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.